What's up, everybody? King Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. In this video, we're going to be talking about Polygon yet again. This is a coin that you probably shouldn't be sleeping on. It's one of the heavy hitters for the second layer solution, and it hasn't gone anywhere and really has proved itself over the past couple of months to be a ecosystem that's most likely going to be sticking around for the long term. I'm also going to be talking about some numbers, some price predictions as to where Polygon can go optimistically and based on some other factors with what's going on with the Binance Smart Chain. And I'm also going to be talking about some of the numbers that you could be earning just from staking Polygon itself. My figures are somewhere around about $10,000 monthly from Polygon. Best case scenario. So we're going to take a look at all of that stuff in this video. Before I go on though, guys, if you want to support the channel and if you want to get my videos up to 1, 2, maybe even 3 days early every single time I release the video, head on over to my Patreon and pick one of the 2 tiers there that suits you. You're going to be getting videos at least 1 day early, and you'll get access to my Discord community where we're having conversations about stuff that's going on in crypto all the time before I actually decide to make videos about things. So if you're the type of person that likes to find this stuff early, that is eyeballs are glued to crypto on the daily or weekly basis, then this Patreon can be very helpful for you. If not, then don't worry about the Patreon. You can watch the videos a day late, no problem there. So let's get straight into the video, the topic of the video. Like I said, Polygon sitting at about $1.03 right now. And honestly, this is a coin that has performed very, very well since I first started talking about this thing when it was in the cents, the 17 cents ish. It rocketed up to its all-time high, which is about $2.62 2 months ago, and it kind of retraced it back to $1 when the rest of the crypto market dropped. Now, I do think that Polygon is still well on its way to $3. I think that that's potentially a shoe-in for this coin, and more so than a lot of your other low market cap altcoins, this is one that I have a lot more faith in general. And there's a lot of reasons for that. One of the reasons is because the volume for Polygon has not dried up. A lot of your other second layer solution smart chains, the volume bumps up like crazy and then it dies and goes somewhere else. But for Polygon, it's still one of the top volume tokens or top volume cryptocurrencies of all time. And people are using the network, which is what they want the ecosystem to be used for. Developments are happening. They have staking available on here already. So there's just a lot of just good news with Polygon overall to say that this is a coin and a chain that is not going to disappear anytime soon. So we're also going to talk about DFYN a little bit later too, because there's other stuff on Polygon that I think is well worth looking into, DFYN being one of them. But one of the comparisons I want to make here, where I'm getting some of these numbers from, currently Polygon has a market cap of $6 million or $6 billion. So taking a look at your top coins, I do still think that Polygon is potentially a top 10 coin. I think that it can get there pretty easily, and it can definitely get to its previous all-time high pretty easily once the bull market continues. Right now we have Bitcoin teeter-tottering around the $40,000 mark. Once Bitcoin continues to break out and brings other coins with it, I think that Polygon will easily touch its $2.62 all-time high that it previously had, especially more so with Ethereum rising rather than Bitcoin. Ethereum's really what takes the rest of these altcoins with it. So we're waiting on that. On top of that, we can take a look at just comparing Polygon to the Binance coin right now, and this is when the market is at about half of what it was at a couple of months ago. So just comparing with current day Binance coin, which has a market cap of $49 billion, we'll round that up to $50 billion. That's about 10x away from where Polygon is right now. So Polygon seeing a $10 price point, I think, is attainable for sure. And another kind of news that might set Polygon over the edge in terms of being the second layer solution that people use is the fact that Binance is running into a little bit of kind of legality issues, regulation issues. Now, nobody knows if that's really going to do anything. A lot of times these are rumors and it just amounts to really nothing in the long term of things. But you do have rumors about CZ, which the CEO of Binance, stepping down, and just kind of some negative news overall. And if all of that negative news does come to fruition and Binance suffers and takes a hit from its platform, that could be bad for the coin in general, the Binance coin. And if the Binance coin gets dethroned, then you better believe that there's going to be a second layer solution that wants to take that spot and become become the second best coin next to Ethereum in terms of being a smart contract ecosystem. And Polygon is definitely, like I said, in the running to be the second best next to Ethereum smart contract type of chain. Of course, you have contenders, Binance, BNB being one of them, Cardano potentially being another one, Solana another one that's really strong. But beyond that, you have a lot of other contenders that are just not quite at the same level as the ones that I just mentioned right there. So I think that Polygon getting to the current day Binance market cap of $50 million is reachable, and getting to the higher Binance coin levels, Binance previous all-time high of close to about $600, that would put it at a market cap of about $100 million, which is about $20 per Polygon token. So that's being extremely optimistic. Of course, I've always said that $3 is my short-term price target, and $3 is still my short-term price target for Polygon. And then we can reevaluate from there. But it's performing really well in terms of coins that I've looked at. A lot of times some of these lower market cap coins, they can do really well and then just drop off the planet for a couple of months. Polygon hasn't really done that in that sense. So one of the things that you can do with Polygon, this is what I've been doing with Polygon since the get-go, is staking. Now I did just recently kind of withdraw my reward, withdraw my stake, sold a little bit of Matic and put some back in. And this was about 25 days ago that I've been staking this. So this is my reward, my potential reward for 25 days worth of staking. We can round that up to about a month's worth of staking. So that's anywhere from, I guess that's higher than $10,000. That's $17,000, close to $20,000 in a total month's time span for staking this token. Now, where am I getting the $20,000 price point from? That's if it hits the most optimistic level of Polygon, matching that market cap of a Binance Smart Chain or BNB. $50 billion. These rewards are definitely something that I'm, again, still looking at these rewards, and I'm not saying that, oh, this is 1,722 Matic, that's $1,774. No, I'm looking at it in terms of my top price point, where I think this thing is actually valued at. I think that these coins are undervalued right now, so I would definitely not sell these coins at $1. But $10, $3, $5 is definitely more realistic in my opinion. So this is monthly, $20,000, $15,000 to $20,000 monthly is not too shabby in my opinion. Of course, you do have to stake a certain amount, but even if you're staking a smaller amount than that, you're getting similar rewards. I mean, you can knock a couple decimal points off, do the math yourself. You see the numbers there on the screen. That's the rewards that you're going to be getting. And yeah, those are some exciting things. So if you think the same thing about Polygon, then definitely consider staking over here on the wallet.matic.network. Continuing on from that, we have other things here too. DFYN. So DFYN is a token that, sorry about the dog barking right there. DFYN is a token that I think that is well supported by the Polygon ecosystem. And what that means is we have something like PancakeSwap over on the Binance Smart Chain, and that's where a lot of people are doing trades and a lot of activities going on. Uniswap on the Ethereum blockchain, and over on Polygon you do have currently QuickSwap and a lot of other swaps. Particularly, I think DFYN is kind of closing in on the next best trading ecosystem on here. And I've talked about DFYN in my other videos, but this is a coin, again, if you believe in Polygon, you want to keep your eye on in terms of potential growth in the long term. So there's farming available on here too, so you can farm the DFYN token. And again, you guys have to make your own price points and predictions for this thing. But yeah, I think that these are tokens definitely you don't want to sleep on, because I think that they're undervalued, and I think that they're going to perform very, very nicely if we do have a bull run continuation. Now, when is that going to happen? It could happen, tomorrow we could see Bitcoin at $50,000 again. It could happen a couple weeks from now, a couple months from now, maybe even a year and a half from now. As long as we have the rise in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it's going to pull those other altcoins with it, I think that, we have these other coins that are going to do well in this evolved crypto space, and Polygon is definitely one of them. Now, to kind of end off on this video, I know some of you guys have bought lower market cap altcoins, and I think I have this screen pulled up. Maybe I already closed it here. One of the things that you want to make sure that you are aware of is Bitcoin dominance. So when you have Bitcoin dominance, that means people are buying Bitcoin and not really doing stuff with altcoins. And that's sort of where we're at right now. I think that, of course, this cycle has always existed, and I think it still exists, and it will continue to exist for a while. Bitcoin rises first, then you have Ethereum, then you have your altcoins, while Bitcoin might decrease a little bit. And the same case is happening right now. So Bitcoin is rising, and your altcoins are kind of moving sideways. And you always have your anomalies. Right now, the anomalies kind of the video game tokens, which I'm not touching too much of. That's like your Axie Infinity and your bunch of other tokens that are like that. And like we had meme coins, your dog coins from before. Those are your anomalies. But nonetheless, the rest of the crypto market, your altcoins, are going to follow the trend of the rest of the crypto market, are all the altcoins. So keep that in mind as you're holding coins like KuCoin, or KuCoin shares, like you're holding KuSwap. If you're holding Ampleforth, you're gonna see some volatility. Like we saw some huge volatility with Ampleforth in particular. I just made a video about that a couple days ago. It went up a lot, it went down a lot, and it's currently down a lot right now. But like personally, I'd rather be in a coin that's volatile, like Ampleforth. Crazy volatile, going up and down like crazy, because it's getting a lot of trading volume going on, rather than a coin that just moves sideways and kind of down over time, because that means people aren't really interested in looking at the coin in that sense. But just don't panic with the volatility and be patient. I've been saying this in so many videos, be patient. When altcoins times to rise, then you'll see that it's best to be in these coins that actually have the potential to grow, rather than to be in the fun coins that just kind of do a thing and disappear. That's just my opinion. Anyway, that's everything for today, guys. Just wanted to give you an update on Polygon. Bullish about this. Dollar is cheap, in my opinion. We'll see what happens in the next couple of months. Catch you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and again, if you guys want to get these videos day earlier than everyone else on YouTube, then head on over to my Patreon page and support me over there. All right, guys, catch you in the next one. Peace out.